Never skip an Hermes airport. Take 2, Abu Dhabi. Although maybe you could skip this one. This was not the greatest experience. Let's get into it. Apparently, it's illegal to film anyone in the UAE without their consent. Fines up to like $1 billion. That's why we're doing a take 2 of this video, so I can redo it with some small changes. So come shopping with me in the Hermes airport in Abu Dhabi. This is part of my series of shopping at different Hermes airports around the world and take you guys with me. I flew Etihad, went through security and check-in. It was super easy, super fast. No one was there. Literally no one. Highly recommended. Very easy airport to get through. Have security and check-in and everything divided by what class you're flying. So that might have been part of it. Like, look, the security's empty. Anyway, I had a lot of time, so I headed straight to the Hermes airport. Boutique. Really excited. I wanted to go shopping at some of these other places, but we were like Hermes first. Balenciaga, Bottega, Bulgari, Gorky, Bondi. All the normal staples. The architecture is really beautiful. It's like big dome arches, and Hermes is in this giant dome in the center. There's no line, no wait. I went right in, but I was not greeted by anyone. All the essays were busy, and it felt like a madhouse in there. Everyone was shopping like crazy. I'm doing my best to blur everyone out. Essay on the left with the shoes. And that couple looked through a bunch of the catalog, and the guy was buying a bunch of shoes. His lady friend was hoping that they'd get a bag. In the middle, that guy was also looking at clothes while his lady friend was telling the essay about all the Birkins and Kellys she had and hoping she could get another bag. She said, "Can I get another bag?" I heard. While this guy, oops, I forgot to blur him out, was just standing there a mess. Let's just blur that face out. He cleans himself up. He was not being helped by anyone, just standing there like an idiot. Even though he walked in with a Birkin, with a special order mini Kelly, in Hermes clothes, looking like a cool dude. So he just sat there and waited. So I walked around a little bit, tried to see if anyone would come up to me. Whilst I waited, I looked at the bag. A ton of bags on display, and like I've said in the past, usually the bags on display are available. So I was hoping I would get one of those. The totes, 2424, Peru, Lindy, Della Cavalleria, Adore, the horse spit shoe, her bag, Evelyn, other her bag. That was a smaller goods section right there. There's another exit because it's a round dome. It's 3/4 of a circle, back fourth being where the essays have their office. He clearly saw me, did not say hello, didn't even make eye contact, kept going back to her customer. No greeting, not even like a, "Hi, welcome to the store, we'll be with you in a minute." Fine, I was just doing my browsing, picking out what I wanted to get. Very hard to blur people out, so I'm hoping I'm doing my best. Basic layout was men's clothes and shoes on the left and women's in the middle. Smaller goods on the right and the back. Home next to that. Then scarves and perfumes in the way back. Frustrated, I almost left and I was like, no. Let's give it a little bit. These customers are buying a lot. They're working with them. Hopefully I'll be next. But then this family comes in after me, and the essay takes them right in. Says, "Go look around, I'll be with you in a second." Whilst I'm still sitting here with my tail between my legs. So I was like, all right, fine. Should have said something. I didn't say anything. I should have. Last time I did in Amsterdam, as you guys know. Anyway, I made my list of everything I wanted to get. Just be quick and efficient and then go straight to the bags. Oh, jewelry's back there too. That section's always empty. But that's probably your key to getting a bag. Anywho, I waited around for a little bit. A little frustrated. Decided maybe it was because I was disheveled. No, that couldn't be it. I ran out of stickers here. I can only put so many blurs. Cut this video a little short. But basically, I got frustrated after not getting greeted by anyone. Decided to leave and come back later. In frustration, shop at some of the other stores, go to the lounge, regroup, refresh, and recheck. So I just walked out. Also, I think it's Abu Dhabi, and those people were like spending up a storm, both of those couples. I assume they're probably spending that Abu Dhabi money, and I've got my, just peasant money. Like, I'm here for a twilly or two in a bag. I don't need no shoes and clothes from you. It's always trying to buy the least possible amount to be offered something. Littlest little trinkets so I don't have to spend too much. Pre-spend, Birkin bait, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, I went shopping at these places. I'll do those in a separate video. Went to the lounge, which held out for a minute, which was very relaxing. And then I decided to go back where they did actually finally service me and didn't even acknowledge that I was there before. I tell them. They treated me like a brand new customer. Anyway, I got some coffee. Stay tuned for part 2 where I actually shop. Even though I always say never skip an Hermes airport, maybe you can skip this one. But part 2 was better. That's why I always say